What is up, everybody? This is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram, and today's BTAS episode review is going to be on the episode titled Make 'em Laugh. Now, this is another Paul Dini written episode, so there are some twists and turns and a few cameos of different characters, as well as a pretty infamous villain that got so popular he even made the Lego movie. So let's get into it. The episode starts off with us seeing the Condiment King. And that is the villain that was created for this. And he's not a real villain. We'll get into that. But this guy, he was in the Lego movie, if you didn't know. And so that's pretty cool to see another villain that was created for Batman the Animated Series, kind of like a gag, even make it into the Lego movie. So the Condiment King is a guy that uses literally condiments as weapons. He's trying to rob a restaurant, but Batman shows up and he is able to stop him. And they realize that this guy is just a comedian from TV. And so they're kind of like, what the heck? This is odd. But he goes to jail. And then a couple days later, Alfred is shopping, and he runs into another odd new villain, and he's calling himself the Pat Rack, or the Pack Rat, and he's dressed as a rat, and he's not even taking valuables. He's literally just stealing trash from people. So Batman shows up there, gets him, sees that he too is a comedian, and finds it odd, and then they start to realize that these people were brainwashed. They were under mind control. And so, if you're Batman and Robin and you see someone's under mind control, usually the first person you think of is the Mad Hatter. So they go to visit the Mad Hatter, who is supposedly still in Arkham, and they do find him there, but he's unresponsive and in a comatose-like state, and he has his own mind control chip on his neck. So they realize that something happened. So they start watching, they start trying to figure out why these comedians were targeted, and they realize that they have something in common. They were judges on a almost American Idol-like comedian show, like Last Comic Standing, where these comics go up and there's 3 judges. You know the setup. So they only have 2 judges, so they realize there's only one other one left. But the comedy show was that night, so they go to it and they see that Smiling Shecky Rimshot is there, and it's actually the Joker in disguise. And he has this other comedian, Lorraine something, and she turns into Mighty Mom, and she's basically just a parody of Roseanne Barr. It sounds like Roseanne Barr, looks like Roseanne Barr, and she is Mighty Mom. So you got the Condiment King, the Pack Rat, and Mighty Mom, all under Joker's, he stole Mad Hatter's technology, and so Joker had him under brainwashing because he wanted to have them vote for him to win, and he also wanted to get back at them for not voting him to win the previous year. And Batman basically, after chasing Joker all into the city and onto the buildings and just battling him through the night, Batman asks, like, why are you doing this? And Joker basically says that he just wanted to be the funniest person in Gotham. So he went through all this trouble just to be crowned the funniest person, which sounds completely like Joker and is not surprising at all. So that is the episode. It's pretty funny, it's interesting, and it definitely made a mark on pop culture, as we saw, because where else would you see the Condiment King, and how did he become popular enough to be in a Lego movie? It's because Batman the Animated Series leaves that big of a mark on people, and it's just timeless, and people always have good memories about this show. So that is my review on today's episode titled Make 'em Laugh. If you want to check out action figure reviews I did from yesterday, 2 new figures that are Walmart exclusives, Justice League DC Multiverse, one of them being the Batman, one of them being a full face covered Cyborg or Battle Mode. So if you are interested in that, you can check out my videos I posted yesterday. I I'm still debating whether or not I'll do an action figure review today or let those ones kind of simmer, let people catch up on those. But you'll know. So I hope you guys have a great day. Almost to the weekend. Stay strong, and I'll see you later.